I'm going to be reacting to the evolution of MLB The Show. MLB The Show apparently started in 1996, and currently it is 2024, and they are still printing one out every single year. Shout out to Video Games Evolution for making this video so we could check this out in the first place. Really cool video. Subscribe to him down below in the description if you haven't already. We are starting off with the first ever MLB The Show in 1996 here.
Pitcher gets a sign. Long, high,
My lord.
fly to right field. Off the wall.
I just gotta know, if you're playing this in 1996, there is no way you're sitting down and being like, this shit is fire. I cannot wait to play this. I mean, maybe you are. Like, I guess this is the only thing you have then, but it just looks so crazy to what we have now. Okay, so now we're jumping into MLB 98.
That could be.
I'm not gonna lie. If you go back to this, there is no shot I hit this. I played MLB The Show 24 and pretty much all the recent ones too on a pretty high difficulty. What the hell did this block-ass character just throw?
The windup and the pitch. That could
Okay, the game was different back then.
be.
That's insane.
That ball is out
Pretty
of
sure that ball
here.
was eye level. All right, so this one's 1999 here.
It's way back.
What is the right fielder doing in this one? Buddy is just taking off. I don't know if this is a walk-off home run or this is just a standard thing this guy's doing, but okay. It's funny to see that all three of these games from 1996 all the way till 1999 pretty much look identical. A lot of people nowadays get pretty mad that the recent MLB The Shows are pretty much copy-paste, but I mean, it's only so much you can really do with a baseball game. The boo's got to be my favorite part. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a sicko. We're jumping into 2000, which is the year I was actually born. Yes, some of you guys think I'm an unk at this point, but I'm only 24. I think it's just the beard. All right, see, this is the first time I've seen this. This is easily the first time I've seen this. I think in the old games, you just raw dogged it. Now that we're into the 2000s, you have like your first view of a PCI here, which kind of looks like aimbot.
That's out of here. It's a one-run blast.
He went with that pitch and rode it.
Are they just booing every single time you hit a home run in the old games? I kind of like the boos, but fuck, man. If I heard them every time I homered, I don't think I would. Okay, so now we're jumping in to 2001, I believe this one was. All right.
Blasted deep.
I mean, they finally added something new for the home run right here. I'm pretty sure the bat sound was exactly the same. But that's finally like a little bit of an upgrade that you can now see in the game. Yep, the little home run is new. That's the only thing they added. I got to give them a lot of credit to where they're at now. Like the game, obviously, you have 20 years of brand new development and shit like that. But it's cool to see where the game is at now compared to where it was. They even got the music in the game too. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys heard that little snippet at the end, but what was that?
It's a two-run shot. He went with that pitch and rode it.
They got rid of the boos, they changed the home run celebration, and they added a little bit of music. All right, cool.
Fly ball smash.
This is 2002. And now they're not even showing homers anymore. We got our first look at fielding.
He throws to second. He guns it to third.
And yeah, that looks like a legitimate headache to play the field. I don't think I'd want to do that. We got 2003. That's got Barry Bonds on the cover right here, actually.
It's got a chance.
I'm going to tell you right here, right now, you have to be dialed to hit that fucking baseball. Do you see how fast this is coming in? This is like legend pitch speeds in 24 right now.
It's got a chance.
Good Lord. See if they did anything to the home run here.
Home run, a solo shot.
Yeah, they got rid of the music. Music costed too much money. They brought back the boos, and I think they might have made the home run a little bit worse than it was a couple years ago.
Can't expect a lob stuff up there like that and not have him smash it. That was a bad pitch, but a great hit.
This one is 2004. We got Sean Green on the cover, I believe it is. And this is kind of like the first actual decent-looking stadium that I think I've seen. Every other one is obviously terrible graphics, and this one is as well, but it looks a little bit better from the other ones I've seen. Oh, hold on. Check out this too in the bottom right. You can actually guess pitch. This is the first time I've seen this, unless I missed it previously. But you also got the power on, which I'm assuming is power swing.
Yank deep.
Oh my God, that was nuked. No second deck is crazy though.
A solo shot.
Been just about the time we get out of
First
here.
time I feel like I've seen them really rounding. Oh, I'm high. Never mind. I've seen them rounding the bases every single game. Maybe the first time I've seen a different camera pan. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. So the next one's going to be MLB 2005 right here. And this is where fielding, it looks like it's 10 times better than anything I've seen so far. I know we haven't seen a whole lot of fielding, but that is by far the cleanest fielding animation or fielding that we've just seen in general. You can clearly see the games are upgrading quite a bit each year. This one's 2005, and I have no idea who this is on the cover. I'm trying to see. It's got the A's helmet on, but if you go back here, this is just a clean animation.
Nailing. They turn to
Super clean. Even, oh, I think this is the first year they actually might have added replays, I guess, as well. This is the first replay I've seen. Added a little bit of slow-mo, too. Oh, yeah. Huge jump. From 2004 to 2005, man, they must have came out with Adderall or something, because that was by far the biggest jump I think we've seen in the game. Now we're sitting on 2006 with Vlad Guerrero on the cover, and you can actually see the pitches on the screen. You got an outline of the actual box now, and they finally came in with hot zones, man. They didn't have that in any of the other games.
We'll dig in here. Line to left. And that'll
Brand new announcer. Brand new announcer as well.
out there.
And they got the little bases in the top right. Yeah, this game is definitely by far the biggest jump we've seen, I think.
He gets him on the board early by driving in the game.
This one is going to be 2006 with my boy David Ortiz on the cover here.
Swung on and a
Oh,
fair
broken
ball
bat.
rolled weakly up the line at first. And good hustle to
I
get
mean, we've
over
been
and
seeing
tag it.
mostly homers throughout it, but I'm sure that's a new addition. I mean, maybe they did in the older games, but it's not anything we've seen so far. This one kind of just looks copy-paste like the last one, but...
For the out.
Juan Uribe? Is that Juan Uribe?
On Casey will stand in.
Oh, here we go. 2007 MLB The Show, David Wright on the cover, and we're finally seeing our first meter. This is actually pretty dope. I think before you quite literally grabbed your controller, held down a button, and it'd throw the pitch. Now you have a little bit of skill to it. You can kind of control where they go.
For the first time here. Now a ground ball towards the hole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Pujols will simply
He just
step
completely missed the base. I'm going to go ahead and check that one,
on
but
time here. Now a ground ball towards
pretty
the
sure he
hole.
just entirely straddled this base and...
And Pujols
Yeah, you just okay. Umpires are still blind in 24. It's nothing new, man. It is what it is. This one's gonna be 2008 with Ryan Howard on the cover, which is actually, I'm pretty sure, the first one that I ever played. I finally got my grimy little 8-year-old paws on MLB The Show and a console, and I think this was actually my first game.
now a double play ball here. as
Oh
this
my
is on the
gosh.
ground to third. Into scoring
Beautiful.
is Ramirez.
Beautiful.
First is
You can
in
just see
time,
it's getting cleaner and cleaner. The stadiums are entirely detailed. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a little bit of ass, but the graphics are definitely quite a bit better. I think this one was one of the first games on the PS3. Maybe last year was too, but this one looks clean.
Meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, he'll still get his RBI, but I bet he wishes this one got through.
Beautiful. First diving
Man,
play
that
we've
is a
seen, I think.
super play to take away a hit there.
They're really showing off the replay every year, so clearly that is a decently recent new feature for them. 2009, we got Dustin Pedroia on the cover. My all-time GOAT. Favorite player of all time. Absolute legend. This is 2009, yeah. Albert Pujols in the box, too.
Now a bullet toward third. And
You can
that's it.
actually see, too, I mean, you probably saw it in the past couple games. You can actually see that in this year's MLB The Show, how detailed they really are. A lot of people give them shit, but it's insane to see what they do. This one's 2010. We got Joe Mauer on the cover. And if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure you have Joe Mauer on back-to-back covers, actually, after this one. CC Sabathia versus Jimmy
He goes
Rollins.
the other way with a fastball. He drives
Let me see
it
a
out
robbed
to
home
deep
run.
Right center field. And
Oh!
that ball is
Okay, so right here you can see advance all runners, return all runners, and stop all runners. I mean, it's the first time you've actually seen that. It's way more detailed in today's game. You can actually use a direct button to send your runner. But this is the first home run robbery attempt that I've seen. I don't know if they had them in the older game. I'm sure they did, but it's cool to see something different in each one of these games, in each one of these videos, these little clips.
so a solo shot off the bat of Jimmy.
Yep, Mauer, back-to-back years. Dude was a fucking dog. They got Pujols. They got a man they need to put in the game. Please? Tim Lincecum?
And we are underway as the first pitch is
I really hope that's a legend we got coming up in the next year game, man. Would be so sick to see Tim Lincecum here. All right, so this one's going to be MLB The Show 12 with another Red Sox on the cover. We got Adrian Gonzalez. We're still on the PS3. I can't remember what year the PS4 actually came out, but you will see a massive jump. The scoreboard up top, you can see, is super detailed. I'd have to go back to last year really quick to see if that's even there. Maybe it just wasn't in the clip, but it's cool to see how detailed it really is.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down.
Give me a robbery.
Left, hooking just a little.
We got to see one at some point. Got to see one at some point.
For the wall down the left field line. A 2-run home run for Mike Napoli. And the Rangers have come back.
They're finally starting to show the reactions of like other people around too. I don't know if they were doing that in previous games. You see the coach in the dugout questioning every decision. This one is MLB 13 The Show with Andrew McLovin on the cover. McCutcheon, but close enough. And I don't know if you saw this in the past games, but you can actually see where your PCI feedback is in the bottom right on this one. This is the first one I've seen, at least, of these clips that show your feedback. Scoreboard looks pretty clean, looks a little different, and obviously you got your pitch selection on the side here. They're actually finally giving you feedback timing too that I've seen. Contact is normal, your timing's very late. This is probably the most detailed in what we see in today's current game. This guy must be a Red Sox fan. The Evolution team? There's so much Red Sox in this video, I love it.
High and deep to right center. And this one is gone, a home run.
Oh my God, Jacoby Ellsbury.
A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Good Lord,
and
man.
The Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
Just tugging on my heartstrings at this point. Oh, is this an action? This might be a Red Sox fan, dude, making this video. I ain't mad. I'm just saying. We got MLB 14 The Show here with Miguel Cabrera on the cover, which is actually a really good game and the first PS4 game, but it doesn't look that much different right now, at least. We got the scoreboard, which looks a lot cleaner. And I want to check real quick. This one? Nope, PS3. So this is the first ever PS4 game, MLB 14 The Show.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third.
You can just see how clean that is on the left field. I know I should be paying attention to the game. You can just see how clean everything is on the wall. So readable.
Look at the stop. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him.
So you got even like the little tips down low. I don't know if I've seen those throughout.
Time to react on this play. This is just a pivot on that left foot and stretch out there as quick as you can. He's able to
So
haul
clean.
it in and then right himself to make that throw.
You can just see it gets more detailed every single year. This one's got Puig on the cover. I just don't even know what happened to this dude. MLB 15, The Show we got here. This one looks clean. This one definitely looks a lot brighter than the last game. The graphics almost look as good as today's. Probably not really once we get there, but by far the cleanest graphics I've honestly seen compared to today's game. I'm seeing finally somebody use a little bit of directional. I know we saw the PCI, so maybe this is the first year they actually introduced directional as well.
Now from Harvey.
Oh my God, we got Matt Harvey.
And he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap,
You know,
but he can't bring
it's
it back
funny.
into the park.
I don't actually care that much they don't have it anymore, but look at the ball trail. I don't know if that's an option you can actually throw on, but I do remember that being in the game and being a part of it, the little ball trail that we have right there.
High and deep to left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Manager's just fucking pissed. Matt Harvey's just raging on the mound. This one is MLB 16 The Show. By far one of my favorites. By far one of my favorites. Josh Donaldson on the cover. We got another Mets-Royals matchup. I don't know how I feel about this feedback indicator in the bottom right. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what the hell that is.
Fastball, so you gotta look for the ball to get up in
Lucas
the zone.
Duda. This guy was an animal in these games.
Over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into
I can't believe that ball's gone. That's crazy work.
Ball is gone as he
Okay, so this is another thing they added this year in MLB 16. It's so hard to catch every little detail that they do actually add. Year in and year out, you can actually see the speed of the runners on the bases now, which is cool, which is another cool addition they had. All right, this is MLB The Show 17. Big Papa Ken Griffey Jr. on the cover, still on the PS4. I have a PS5 currently, and I want to say it came out in like 21? I feel like it was COVID time, so I don't know.
Sets him up with a nice cushion.
Little directional.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center.
This looks like current day MLB The Show. I mean, I'm sure ours is a lot better, but looks clean.
It's a 2-0 ball game.
I guess there's
We got MLB The Show 18. No way. Marcus Stroman was on the cover of a game? This might have been the one actually released in Toronto. I'm pretty sure I'd be putting a lot of money on it. Aaron Judge was on this cover.
The first pitch, here it comes. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep.
No
left.
doubter.
And that ball will stay fair.
There's no way this was the first year we saw No Doubter. Might just be the first one we've seen in this video. We got MLB The Show 19 with Bryce Harper on the cover of this one. In the bottom right, you can see the shift. I don't know if that is just a brand new ad this year, but again, with only one clip of each game, I'm kind of just pointing out the things that I see.
Is loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan.
Let me see a play at the plate here.
And that is through into center field. A base
Offline.
hit, but it's offline.
Okay, MLB The Show 20. Believe it or not, Javi Baez at one point, before he was on the Tigers, was on an MLB The Show cover. You know, looking at how he plays now, not sure how he ever did that. But he was on a cover when he was on the Cubs. Again, you can see meter right here.
Are the answer, and so be it.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
That is why I don't use meter to this day.
Ranging back. Gone.
Gosh, Steven fucking Strasburg, man. I don't know what year it was, but this dude was an absolute animal at one point.
Blast to straightaway right field.
So this is actually the last game on PS4, MLB The Show 20. This is now MLB The Show 21. Probably a game I played an unhealthy amount of. The scoreboard looked like shit, so I'm glad they changed it. But this is the first PS5 game, so ideally you'd see better graphics, right? Not much, man. It does not really look that clean compared to last year.
Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field.
I love this. I loved this feedback right here, dude. It was simple. It was easy. It was clean. There was nothing too much to it. You had the good timing. Obviously, this guy's using directional, so you can't actually see your PCI feedback, but
back goes Pollock.
It was cool.
At the track, and that ball will stay fair.
Ugly ass scoreboard though.
A home run.
This is MLB The Show 22, probably my least favorite game of the recent ones. This one was some certified ass, in my opinion. The gameplay was not the best by any means, at all. A lot of freezes. This is the first year I really noticed freezes, so maybe that was 21. But 22 was a bit worse, I feel like. All right, MLB The Show 23. This one, you got an option for a couple different covers. I can't remember who I had on mine. But this game I really did enjoy. This was a good game. Finally, the first clip you'll actually see of a PCI.
His favorite players growing up. Oh, now this one's high.
Well, I kind of wish you'd take the cover out of the way so we could see the feedback, but it's all good.
Way back there, on its way, gone.
Oh, we got a little snippet of it. Hold on, let me go back. See, this is what I love. This is the feedback I think we have now currently in the game. You can see the exit velo. You can see, you know, the launch angle. Dude, they have it so detailed nowadays, and a lot of people just don't know how much they truly add year in and year out. Love this with the pop-up of exit velo and distance. This looks so clean. So clean. Well, that is going to do it for the evolution of MLB The Shows from when they started. I don't personally have any footage of MLB 24 that I've thrown in there. It only went up to 23 in this video. If you guys want to see us react to more stuff, different stuff, funny stuff, let me know in the comments down below and subscribe to the channel or I'll seduce your mother. And I'll see you in the next one.